When we went to the first school, we visited the first school, and the van stopped, I immediately looked around and said, "Why are you stopping here?" All I saw were walls and razor wire, and the next thing I know, one of the walls, the big door's opening up, and there's a school.
Edify is one organization which is unique, which gives hope to children who seem to live in hopeless conditions.
The original white paper that we put together in 2010 as we were rolling out Edify had lots to do with loans, with Christ-centered curriculum, with education technology solution. There wasn't anything about training. And luckily within about 6 months we thought, you know, we probably ought to spend a little bit of time focusing on training, and as people get these different innovation solutions, that they know how to actually use them.
Edify does the partnership with donors really, really well. It's not just about you participating financially. It's about you participating in so many ways. One, in your own personal growth, in your own spiritual growth, but also partnering with Edify in what we're trying to achieve. And it's not just that you write a check, but you're invited to come to our annual jamboree where all the staff come together. You're invited to come and sit shoulder to shoulder with our people in the field. You're invited to come and actually see these schools. And you're invited to come and actually have a spiritual retreat where you're focusing on your own spiritual development and growth as part of your partnership with Edify. So it's really a whole package. That's something that I really, really like.
It's not only that you give the money and then you run away, or if you give the training and nothing happens. It's about follow-up. It's about mentoring. It's about coaching. It's about walking alongside with proprietors, directors, teachers, students.
I first got involved with Edify because I love the model. I like the idea of taking advantage of existing private schools, overlaying those with a Christian curricula that can really help kids get a basic Christian worldview. And we all know that schools where children spend the majority of their time, and that having a faith basis from school is just an awesome opportunity around the world.
One of the great opportunities Edify has ahead is leveraging technology. And coming from Silicon Valley, this is right up my alley. They have partnered with Stanford's Graduate School of Education to bring in some amazing low-cost technologies that will give students the skills they need to learn how to use the computer, but more importantly, a framework for using technology to ask deep questions and develop critical thinking skills.
It's fulfilling to see that when we were there was nothing like that. We created it. So now they are building on something that was not there, and that was heartwarming.
This organization is doing something really remarkable, pushing a revolution in education in developing countries. These low-fee independent schools that are educating the poor through the fees that they collect. In many countries, it's 25, 30, even 40% of children in schools are in these types of schools. And nobody else is helping them at all. This is something that Edify is doing. So we're part of a revolution.
So anyone who's interested in getting, supporting Edify, I would encourage them, absolutely, if you want to support them, do it, but spend the time to get to know the ministry. It's an incredible ministry.